The Australian Defence Force is calling China out, condemning Beijing for a laser attack on an Air Force plane with 10 personnel on board. The ADF says the attack over northern Australia on Thursday was reckless and put lives in danger.
And the Defence Minister, Peter Dutton, joins us live now from Brisbane. Thanks for joining us, Minister. Let's start with asking you this. This couldn't have been an accident. It was obviously a deliberate act.
Good morning, Chris. Definitely a deliberate act. This is not, sort of a laser that you would see from time to time that, kids might have, or a pointer somewhere. This is very important to understand. This is a military-grade laser, so this is designed to destroy radar equipment. We know that our personnel can be blinded by the use of this laser, and it was a deliberate aggressive.
Really badly, couldn't it?
Well, absolutely, and it's a problem that is, from time to time, something that is used as a weapon, as a tool. And these two naval ships, the Chinese naval ships, were coming down through the Arafura Sea, the top sort of northern approach of Australia, to head across the Torres Strait and then southeast from there. So we don't normally see activity there either, and it would be normal, given that they're in our economic zone in Australian waters, that a surveillance plane would be up there just to see what they were doing, and for this laser to be used on the RAF plane, as I said before, some of our people could have been blinded as a result.
OK, so the next step is what? We've issued the statement condemning that action. I'm assuming that in the back channels of diplomacy you'll be liaising with Beijing and making the feelings of the Australian government known. But what else can we do? Does it stop there? Can we do anything more significant?
Well, Chris, I think we're right to call it out and to shine a light on this sort of behaviour. There's a lot of aggression going on by China at the moment on the China-India border, where we've seen Indian troops killed just within the last few years. We're seeing acts of aggression by China in the East China Sea against Japan. We're seeing acts of aggression by China in our own region, including economic coercion, the cyber attacks taking place. And it's really concerning that they've formed this alliance with Russia, a very close friendship as they describe it. So we need to, I think, not cover our mouth and our ears. We should be frank and open and honest about it, because the Chinese government is heading in a very different direction under President Xi than it was even just 5 years ago. So I think there's more chance of keeping peace and stability in our region if we're open and frank and honest with the public, and hopefully that resolves it and allows China to move on to a different course. But so far, that's not the reality.